Are on day one of decorating week. Very exciting things happening. It is the week to get everything done Rose Parade. So I will be here every day and I will show you all the things, kind of show you the status of the floats, specifically the ones that the pedal pushers are decorating. We have 6 different floats that we are working on this year. And you get to watch the process. You can go back and watch my previous videos of the dry decorating days, the Saturdays before Christmas, and then I'll be here every day until the 31st. I will be here for judging. I will be here when they move the floats to Pasadena. I am around for pre-parade, the staging area. I am around for the parade, and then I go to FloatFest, and I am at FloatFest the entire time. So I will be sharing videos throughout. Just like and follow us here so that you can know what's going on and be the first to know. So this is the Lutheran Hour Ministries float, and this is the 75th year that we have had a float in the parade. You can see, oh, maybe you can't. Let me see if I can get over there. Way up there, can you see it? There's a 75, so that symbolizes our 75th anniversary of being in the parade. And the pedal pushers are this is our float, the Team Jesus float, and we are here and we decorate, like I said, 6 different floats here in the barn, and then we're also in charge of the flower tent and making sure that all of the flowers in the flower tent are prepped for every single float in this barn. So that's kind of the status of that. We're here until 9 o'clock, so if you are around and want a local and you want to come down, come join us at 4 o'clock, and you can join us until 9 this evening. We will be back tomorrow morning. The first shift is 8 until 4 and then 4 to 11. And I'm pretty sure we have space in both of those shifts. You can go to petalpushers.org, P-E-T-A-L pushers.org, and register and come in and join us in getting these things decorated. So like I said, this is the Lutheran Hour Ministries float. This one here is Apple TV. And the story, I'm just kind of hearing the story as I go. This is, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Shrinking. It is a TV show on Apple TV, and it takes place in Pasadena. And I believe I heard that this is their 3rd season on Shrinking on Apple TV. And so these are all sites that are in Pasadena, and so it'll be going through Pasadena, kind of sharing the TV show that's on Apple TV. So that's Apple. So these are all pedal pushers that are decorating. Now, not only are the jobs on the float important, we have super important jobs of actually getting the flowers prepped. So you can see down here, this is all status in here, and there's different flowers that need to be prepped and cut. This is also status. So it's the same thing. I'm gonna bring this one down so you can see. I don't know if you can see the difference. So the one in my hand is the petals, and I'll show you where those come from. They come from people like these ladies here who are cutting the status off of the status flower. And I'll show you a little bit closer in a minute. And then they take it and they put it in a blender and they blend it so that it's this consistency. And from there, I'm trying to think of where they would even put it. Oh, over on the house, over here. Let me see. I don't know if you can see. Do you notice like ooh, that's a big finger, sorry. Over there, that purple that's on I think that's the house or just behind the house, that's that same product. Okay, so that's the status. So you have to cut it off of the flower. Will you guys show what you're doing here? So you have the flower here, right? And so then what you do is you pinch it and then you cut just the petals off. And so all of that is collected into here, and that's what everybody here at this table is doing. And then it goes into the bins, and then it gets blended. I'm sure somebody is probably over there blending it. It gets blended and then put on the float. Much important job. It's actually my favorite job out of all of them. All right, so that's the whole process of the status. Okay, so Lots of people cut in status, but that needs to happen in order to, same thing with the straw flower, that's what the yellow is. Nobody here is cutting straw flower. If I see somebody, I'll point that out. But the status, it comes in purple, in blue, and in pink. So we have lots of people cutting the status, and then the straw flower, and the straw flower is kind of the yellows, like up here on the sign, and sometimes the oranges. So those are all, they have to be prepped in order to be put onto the float. Okay. So then that's the back side of Apple TV. And over here, we have City of Santa Fe Springs. And I'll show you, kind of walk you around that float as well. Oh, here. This is another way of using the status that we were just talking about, except this is not dried status, it's more like the live status, and they're gluing it directly onto here. So pretty. I've never seen it used like this before. So they're taking, this is before it's dried. So they're taking this, and what are you doing? You're cutting like the green off?
Yeah, I'm cutting the green off. So it's just gonna look like all that, just the petals.
Just the petals. It's so pretty. Oh, so you're taking it like here, right?
Yeah.
You're trimming it off?
Piece by piece.
Okay. And what kind of glue are you using?
I don't know, the clear one though.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Oasis glue, yep. It's sticky, very sticky. And then what are you guys working on? Is that a flower? A flower, and you're putting lentil beans in there. One by one, right? Yeah? One by? It's pretty. And then, is the green already done? The green's not done. Something else will be green. Oh, okay. So they're gonna like stick a live something in there. Okay. To be like the stamen or whatever that. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So let's see, what's the best way to walk you around so you can see this? I'm going to back up in just a second. I have to get past this. Oh, I'll show you this. Look at this. So this is the blenders that I was talking about. So they would put like those purple flowers in, and they blend them so that it's the more pureed, is that a right word? Form of the flowers.
I guess so. Nope, that's it.
Once this group goes by, I'll be able to show you a little bit more. I actually want to show you the sign up here that she's working on. And that's actually purple status up there. All right, keep moving. As you can hear, the blender. Like the Santa Fe Springs sign. All right. It's the back side of Lutheran Hour. Oh, I'm going to show you the dog. So Lisa, what are you using on this guy? You're on video.
There's rice on his puff, and then the lighter brown. Here's part of it. This is called buffalo grass, and then the darker brown is this grass, also buffalo grass, and then the white is pampas grass. There's some right here for you.
Ooh.
And it flies everywhere. And then you see the seeds on his face. He has flax and onion and rice and a little kiwi, cloves, and a little coffee in his ears.
That's awesome. And what's the basket going to be made of or decorated
It's
with?
going to be flaxseed that we're going to put in the blender and grind down and make a little bit thinner.
Okay.
And it'll be the same textures up here in his face.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And we don't have a name for sure yet.
I think it's Grace.
We think we're going with
I
Grace.
think we're going with Grace.
All right. Thank you. Isn't it amazing how you can just use those materials? Thank you. Oh, thank you. How you can use all of those materials to create something to make it look like that. Awesome. Here's our decorators. Oh, this is straw flower. So this is the straw flower, and you're getting more like the orangey color, right? So they're cutting the straw flower, so it starts like this, and then they're trimming it off. And are you just trimming the orangish red parts? And then they'll go through with a second cut and take the yellow off. That's somebody else's job later in the week, or maybe later on down the table, I don't know. That's awesome. And then these are decorating the flowers up in front, I think. So when we get back up there, I'll have to show on here that as well. So that's what everybody here is cutting, is that the orange straw flower. Thank you. And that's all going on Santa Fe Springs. All of that oranges. Okay. Same thing, straw flower, lots of yellow straw flower on this one, the city of Alhambra. And you can see on this bee that they have the yellow straw flower, but then they also have the orange straw flower. Do you see that? See the difference? And she's applying the orange layer right here. That's what she's doing. So you glue it first, and that's just Elmer's glue. So it's school white glue, that kind of thing. Be praying that it doesn't rain on the 31st and 1st because, we don't want it to rain. This here, the purple of his arm, or pinkish purple, that's the status. The purple here on his eye, and up here, I think that's purple status, but it looks like they also did, I can't tell if that's been done or not, but that I'm guessing that's going to be cranberry seed status here on there. That's done. The beaning here is done, but I'm guessing that's going to be mums. And then there's mums that are going on here as well on the big bee. This is the other side. All right, these are folks that are getting things ready for the City of Alhambra float. So they're doing the pinks that are then gonna go on here. So it's going directly from the flowers to the cutting to her putting it on the flower. And they're not pureeing them at all. You're not pureeing, it's going directly from them to here, right? Yeah. Yep. Oh, are they blending it? Okay.
Oh, they're blending. I don't know.
And then to here. Okay. And this is the cranberry seed that I was talking about. Is that going on like the antenna? Is that where those are going? Do you know? Oh, it's going over here. Okay.
I just have no place to sit down.
That's okay.
It's my first day, so I don't know.
What do you think? Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I just walked around, my mouth was on the floor, so I'm surprised there's not a trailer.
It's great, isn't it? And this is the beginning of the week. You need to come back at the end of the week and see the change.
That's what my friend was saying. He brought me like all my kids in Texas. They're like, you're not the one that I'm going to do tomorrow. They're like, what? I didn't know. How about the rose bowl parade? I didn't put on the... No.
Yes.
It is first time mom is poor.
Good job. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. And then we have Rotary over here. The animals.
Okay, next.
So right now we're still working on the dries. I can walk you through the flower tent in a moment, and I'll show you the status of the flower tent. Okay, this is more Rotary. Let me show you more Rotary. Those are some of our amazing crew chiefs. Okay, then back on this side is City of Hope. And so this is all rice. All of the white up here is all crushed rice. So they apply, again, the same way that you put the glue on there and then you put the rice on. The peacocks are looking amazing. I don't know. Very pretty. Isn't that amazing? So as the week progresses, more and more of the flowers will be coming out. We're still finishing the dry today. prepping, getting things ready in the flower tent for the live stuff to come. Some of the live has started appearing already. We will start putting the mums and that kind of stuff on. Silver leaf, I anticipate tomorrow. We'll get working on some of those. Oh, here's the back side. And that purple is the status. Are you guys you're putting purple on? Yeah. Okay. That's the glue tables. We get all of our glues from there. We have a different number of glues that we use. All right, Shriners. And we have the Queen's float over here, and this is the Elks, Trader Joe's, Kiwanis. We have some more behind. Kaiser is over on the far side. So I'm gonna walk you over to the flower tent and kind of show you what's going on in the flower tent. See, here's some more status cutting. They're cutting the status, and this is like a brighter purplish blue. This is Kaiser over here. And in here, so the flowers, like I said, have started to arrive. The ones that are here are more the mums and the hardier flowers. We also have the leaves, so tea leaves, silver leaf, that kind of thing. Those are hardier flowers, so those will go on first. The roses go on last. The roses aren't even here yet. All of these shelves, this whole area is covered with shelves all the way around, all the way back there to the far side. And then there's more shelves back here. So these will all be covered with flats of roses. So I'll show you back here what one of the flats looks like. We also have, this is asparagus and citrus and peppers, all the things. So these will all get cut and dried because the glue sticks better when it's dry, right? So these are what the flats look like. They've been used for many years, so they have a lot of holes in them. I'm going to show you right now our folks that are in back that are prepping, but each rose gets its own individual vial. So it's green vials that look like this. And later in the week, I will show you the amazing volunteers that we have that are prepping, that will be prepping the roses, but they will all go onto here. And then they'll count them and they'll put a little tag on there with the number of roses that are on there and which organization, which float they go to. And then they'll go on these shelves. Each area, each float will have its own area of the shelf, and you'll just see rows and rows of roses, and those will be taken out to the floats when they're ready for them. So all of these platforms are ready for roses. They go all the way down, ready for roses. So down here are mums. So there's flowers over here that have started to come, and then there's flowers down there. So I'll show you. And they've just been starting to come today. So these are carnations. And these are all they're all hardier. And what we tend to do with these is you deadhead them and then you glue them directly on. Or you can, sometimes we toothpick them so it goes in different places. I know the mums are all deadheaded. I haven't dealt as much with carnations personally. These are all carnations. And you can see the signs say specifically what they are. So the crew chief can go and say, go get me a bucket of dark lavender carnations, and they know exactly where it is because it's labeled. It's told, they're told exactly what they're looking for. Like these are bright yellow carnations, right? This is more the status that all those folks were cutting. So this is like the blues and the pinks and the purples, all the different shades. That's all status, and they're drying right now. There's more status over there. Lots of status to cut. And then these are all the carnations. And then we have the mums down here. And so the mums, they'll deadhead them, and then they'll glue them directly on. And that's like, so we have a lot of yellow mums over there. That's what's gonna go on the blimp, is all yellow mums. So the Jesus, that is already the purplish blue status. So you can see, you know, as you get used to it, you can kind of pick up some of the colors and what goes where. All the flowers. And we'll just get more. So, you know, it's just step by step. So right now the flowers are all here, and now they're taking them out of the packaging. That's what these ladies are doing. You guys get to work with live flowers. You're one of the few in here that gets to work with live flowers.
Really?
Right now, yeah, because most people are working with their cotton and prepping and using the dry materials. So you guys are working with the live flowers. And so this is what it's like when it's deadheaded, right? So it's like this, and then they'll put the glue here and put that right on the float. So even though you look at that and you're like, oh my gosh, there's 4 flowers there that won't work, those would work. Some of the floats have trees on them. And then back here, we have people who are actually, it's the same thing as to what they're doing here. I'm going to show you. It's the same that these folks are doing out here. And they are getting the vials. You are filling the vials, right?
Yeah.
So each of these is filled with water. And we have a new system of doing it this year, which is so much better than what we've had in the past. Have you done it in the past? Yes, so much better. You've heard about it. So we have the containers. And you want to show us? So you don't have to take the lids off this year. Some you do. In the past, they've had to take all of the lids off and stick their hands in water. This year, we're just filling them.
This goes much quicker.
And then you put it, yes, much quicker and less messy. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. So all the jobs, all the different things. And then this is what the roses are going to go in. And then onto those flats that I showed earlier. All the jobs. So all of those things need to happen in order for the floats to get decorated. So I will be back and I will share more. I'll show the roses getting cut. I'll show the mums getting deadheaded, all of that as the week goes. So hop back on, like and follow us, or follow so that you can get the notifications of when I go live, because there's no guarantee as to what time of day it's going to be. It's just kind of when I have a break and a moment that I can hop on and share with you. All right, I will talk to you guys later. That was kind of a long one. Bye.